Bro, you have to find
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from a rainy Cleveland. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Off the play fake. Jackson. Complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. Jackson now. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Mason Graham in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, Jackson. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
Third and long. Now Jackson. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First down. They'll go left side here and complete this one. That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 2. Again, it's Jackson. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Change it. Go. 13.
Now, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Xavier Legette. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get it. Ready.
Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot down the field.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Jackson going to give it up on the pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
2nd down. Jackson out to his right. On a throw here, right side. Falls incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Browns take over 1st down zone.
Ready.
Here's a 1st down for their running back. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Now, the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Willis. And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw, Jackson. Quick throw here. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
Recovered by the Browns.
Up the middle they go. And he shows off those strong legs running through 1 tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Going to try to pick up the first down with his own reads. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Here's Braden Mann now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good, and they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Jackson now from the 50. There's that man again. Another catch. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll send Flowers in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. Jackson up top again, and that'll wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Hold on.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. That is caught. He finds Walker. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
That is caught for 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Oh, we changed it. 13. Cut.
Now it's Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
Now look, that wasn't the biggest gain in the world, but the key point is you don't get to pick and choose which plays you try to give maximum effort. It doesn't matter if it's a 50-yard bomb downfield or, in this case, a modest gain. This is how you earn the respect and appreciation of your teammates and coaches.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That one taken in. Touchdown, Ravens. That's a Two-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Here we go. Strike.
To throw is Willis. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Second and a yard.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
On the zone read, give to Sampson. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On first down, right back to Sampson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Kenny Buchanan is there on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Browns first down.
32-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. He'll step up and run this. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rough right at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 18, Rattler. 18.
Willis now to throw. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll try it now with Sampson.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. Well, you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it, but fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Willis. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Jackson going for it all. That is hard, and he will score again. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. On is Luke to add the extra point. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
Think he's hanging, bro. Just him.
after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
On the set. Let's go now.
Willis now to throw. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Browns first down.
Now Willis. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The 40-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Willis to throw. He's got his man. That's Leggett. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Here's Willis.
At the 37-yard line.
That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be on it.
Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. Back near his goal line, Jackson. Headed left, buying time. Now he'll run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Second down, they need 7. From the gun, Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Xavier Leggett going to bring this one out. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And the rush. Yes, oh, he'll go down. They got him.
Loss of 7. Brings up second and 17. At the 8-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Third and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
First down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 49.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he ran right through one tackler, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
He's brought down at the
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown Browns.
Yeah, it's not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down.
Reset. The trial just ended.
You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
First down. A gain of 45 yards. First down, Baltimore.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Jackson. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will
They'll look to throw.
conversion.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
19.
First and 10 at the 30.
Down to tap this one forward. The receiver heading left. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. I'll throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. It's going to be 4th down.
Got it. Ready? Got ready. Hawk 70. Hawk ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the
That
second
nigga
half,
Nate Wiggins ain't got
you
shit under him.
maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with it.
That is hot. What a throw. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Round 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Xavier Legette gonna bring this one out. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
At the 34-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Tag. Cook.
Throwing is Willis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Oh, and he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 55 yards on the game. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
Crack ball 80.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his 1st NFL touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guy all
On a Friday, too.
He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the 1st half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings that fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Now the Ravens use their... first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready. Ready.
To throw is Willis. And he can clear that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2.
Hamilton was there defensively.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Simpson.
Craft all 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
And less than a yard.
Willis now to throw. And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get this out wide. And he won't get away. Good attack there to get him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jackson looking to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To the air one more time with Jackson. Quick hitting slant there. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Ravens. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Now Willis. Metcalf coming across the field. He's got it. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. From the gun, Jackson. He runs with it. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Here's Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
Pickens on the tackle.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead. A first down throw for Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. They'll send Flowers in motion. 2nd down, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson. This is caught 2. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Report! Return it. Sit up!
Jackson up top again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Jackson now. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. That'll give up the middle. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Bison, 60.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now a toss play, running left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd down and 9. Back to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Ready? Liking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.
Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? Or you want to see more but you only see sore? Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks attract. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pardon my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation. Zombie.